Alright guys, for this project you're going to be working on making like the Christmas tree bulbs that you would put on a Christmas tree, the ones that actually light up. So we're going to make a little strand, and if you can't see this line it's okay, but I guess you can kind of faintly see it. I'm going to kind of make some loops here and there. I don't know about you, but when mine come out they're always tangled anyway. And you need to have, I'm going to say, at least 6 lights on this strand, so you can kind of pick where you want to put them, and I would kind of alternate them back and forth. So to do that I'm just going to put a little rectangle where I want my bulbs to go. Obviously I'm going to have a whole lot more than 6. Okay, then you're going to draw the basic shape for the bulb, which is kind of, and you want to do this lightly, it's kind of just this little teardrop type shape. And you want to go ahead and do that for each one. So why am I doing this, all of these, drawing them out before I start shading? So that this way I kind of know what's going to be where. See, like that line is going to go over the top of that bulb. And you want your bulbs to be as close to the same size as possible. So now this is going to overlap, obviously. This one right here is going to be in front of this one. So after I draw this, I'm going to erase. Okay, and then that one went behind that one. So here's what I've got so far. Now, to add color to this, I'm going to take my color that I want to use, and I'm going to outline it like that, and I'm going to kind of color it in. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of a highlight to it. Can't find a white, so I'm just going to use a lighter pink. So it's going to be a little bit lighter on one side. Might even give it a little bit more. There we go. And then I'm going to take and I'm just going to smudge it out from the edge like this. So what that's doing is it's looking like it's glowing. Now if I've got pink on my finger, I can't go do this for another one, right? And then if you've got extra chalk like this, you'll have to go put this over a trash can. Smear this a little bit too. And you'll have to dump it over a trash can. And then you can even go back in with your chalk pastel and kind of draw that line a little bit more. Okay, so it looks like it's super bright. You'll also need a color for like the thing that's holding the light bulb, and usually that's a green color. So I'm going to add that, and then once I get all of these done, I'm going to go back in, and this line that I originally drew right here, the curvy line, I'm going to go back over that with green too. So I'm going to, since I have this little area drawn, I'm going to draw that. Oh, my pastel broke. I'm just going to draw that right here. That got kind of wonky. Got my nice line right here. Now if you end up having extra time, you could even go back through and add tree branches in here, like Christmas tree branches if you wanted to. Remember, you need to have at least 6 bulbs. You want to add that highlight to it. This will end up being in green, and you could either make it all multicolored or alternate colors. You could have your strand of lights be all one color. It's up to you. But if you have any questions, let me know.